Jason, as you know, and I'm about to give you the first official tour of our condo here. I know I've already been here more than a month and I haven't done anything like this yet, but I figured I'd get to it. Rosalea is not actually here right now. She's back home taking care of her baby who's sick. But I figured this is the perfect time to show everybody our condo, so we'll tour it around. I'll show you what we've got in it and see if this can be an interesting video. Okay, I'm going to start the video at the front door. First, I'll show you what the outside of the hallway looks like, and you can see people put their trash out here. And they come around every 6 hours to pick up the trash. So that's real convenient. We don't have to take it anywhere. And next will be the bathroom. It's small, but as you can see, it's nice. There's the shower, and it's got a water temperature regulator right there. You have to tell it how hot you want the water. And you can choose to either have it out of the head or either out of the sprayer. And the toilet's on the other side. Okay, then over here we have our place for the few dishes that they gave us and some that we've bought to dry out. This cabinet is just where the breaker box is, and we keep all the trash bags in here, the extra grocery bags. We got our onion and garlic and potatoes here because that's the staple of what she uses to cook almost everything. And the 2 burners here that you can cook on. And this pulls out right here to make the vent. Above it, we've got all my junk food and stuff. All my bags of chips and some of the candy I brought from America. She's always complaining that I eat too much junk food. Okay, down here we've got definitely what every Filipino household would have is the rice cooker. But what they don't usually have will be the microwave and the water boiler, because for some reason the sink right here does not have a hot water valve. It only has cold water. You can see right here I've got this little pack of the noodles. They call them pancit canton here, but it's basically just ramen noodles. But the good thing about this is it was only 66 pesos, which is about $1.50, and it came with a plate with it too. So that's a pretty good deal. And then up here is where I keep all the medicines I brought from America, and they've served me well since I've been here, and even she has had to take some headache pills, and it's helped her. Here is the other drawer where we keep all the canned meats and the drinks and everything. Ooh, I zoomed in accidentally too much. Let me zoom back out. You can see we've got a little bit of the noodles. We've got Tang, many different flavors. This is called 4 Seasons, which I think is like mango and orange and some other stuff. You've got your other drinks, your powdered tea, which I actually like. You've got the corned beef and the canned meat, which is another staple they eat here a lot. Your soy sauce and your vinegar. And here's the famous Milo, but it's in a powder. And here is the coffee that we drink. Nescafe. And I've got some of the other American products I brought. Like this Knorr pasta sides. This costs about 80 cents in America. They actually sell them here in the import section, but they're about $3 a piece. So as you can see, it was better for me to bring it from America. And I've got canned salmon there, which we haven't eaten yet, so I don't know how it tastes. But I will say that is one thing that is cheaper in America, because they have salmon in America on sale. You can get it for maybe $4 a pound. Here, one small piece was $20 for a piece of frozen salmon, so take from that what you will. Here's our microwave. It's a shorter version, but it is full size, and it's by LG, so that's good. And on top of it, if I can get the focus to come back, it's more of the snacks. Some I brought from America, some I didn't. Of course, there's my Cheetos I still haven't eaten yet. The bread. I like these kettle corns. They have a whole bunch of different varieties of it. Sweet corn, cheese, white chocolate, barbecue. That's very good, and it only costs about $1.25 a bag. And inside, it's going to be mostly just drinks. As you can see, I used the old, we got the Mountain Dew and the Pepsi down there, and then I used the old bottles to mix the Tang and the sweet tea in. The only vegetables I have in here is the cucumbers, which, as you can see, if the light won't glare off of it too much, was 38 pesos, which is like $1. And then down here, I've got a head of lettuce, which this little tiny head of lettuce was also 45, which is a little bit more than $1 for that little tiny thing. This is something that's very popular. It's called Chuga juice, and it's supposed to save you money because it comes in a plastic pouch instead of a bottle, plus it's got a straw on it, and it actually is pretty good. Here's the bread I put on the website on Facebook already, and you've got various other bottled drinks in there. I've got some food that I bought to save, and then it's got a freezer in here, which all I've got in there is some chicken nuggets and some ice because they don't have an ice maker. And the Chuga juice also, we freeze that for like popsicles. Okay, and then come down, and it's supposed to be the dinner table, but I've commandeered it to be my computer table. And you got the TV right above it. It's only about maybe a 23 or 25 inch TV, something like that. I've got my donuts, of course. Go Nuts donuts. My reminder to don't waste my salad. There's the donuts. And there is some coin where I keep all the Filipino coins. These are 10 pesos, which is about $0.25. These are 5 pesos, which is basically 12 cents. And these are all the 1 pesos that they give you. And these are like 2 cents. And then these are even smaller. This is 1/4 of a peso, so it's like a half a penny. So you can't even really use those here. In fact, you can see I've made a necklace out of the ones with holes in them. Okay, now you got, turn around, and you've got the wall art, and you've got a nice little couch. All you have to do is pull it out, and it turns into a bed. And you've got the mirror right here, full-length mirror, which is very nice. Now, when you walk to the end of the room, you have a big sliding door that leads to the bedroom section, and the bed is not made up. But again, this is much better. This apartment cost about $525 a month, but it came furnished with all this different stuff that you'd have to buy if you didn't have it already. These big nice cabinets here, I'm not going to open hers because it's got different things that she might not want to be seen. But there's my shelves there, my socks and shirts and pants. And there's a little bit. And I'll open this one, but I'll just show the bottom. You can see my bags are in there from when I came, and some of her clothes. A little table in the corner I just used to keep various things on. And then the bed's here to the side. And the air conditioning is right up here, and it's automated with a remote control. And then you open these curtains, and you can go outside. We're on the balcony now. We got chairs and a little table. And then you go over the side and you can see, probably not anything, but down there is where the pools are. And there's all the other apartments. We'll go back inside, and that's really going to do it for about this tour of the apartment. It's not very big, but it did come furnished, and it has a lot of conveniences that we would have had to pay for if we hadn't have paid this much for the apartment. Plus, it is right across the street from the mall, so that means we only have to walk instead of using taxis. And that saves you a ton in this city. So, that's going to be it for this tour, and I'm going to try to make some other videos about the Philippines, and we'll be back later. So, hope you enjoyed it. Bye.